Good evening, Oppo stars. We'll be making a tokku today, a very popular side dish with idli, dosa, or you can even mix it with rice or have it with flatbreads. This is the recipe, general recipe for tokku. It's a caramelized spicy dip, popular in Tamil cuisine. This is going to be the layering sequence, and I'm going to finalize a video format today which all of us will follow so that the structure is same for all of us. Okay, so we'll start with the layering first, then I'll get back to the theory. Take a 2-liter magic pot. Add 1 tablespoon of water. The water is completely optional. Many of us do not add any water, but if you don't want any charring, you can add 1 tablespoon of water. If you want to be very sure, add 1 more tablespoon. The more the water you add, the lesser the chances of burning, but again, lesser would be the flavor and color. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of oil. Any oil would do. Sesame oil is preferred, but any oil is fine. And this will be around 250 grams of green chilies. Okay, just take the stalks off. You don't even need to chop them. You can add them as it is. This is going to be mulaga tokku. So it's going to be a spicy chili dip. So this is around 250 grams of green chilies. You can use any chili variety which you like. And 1/4 cup of tamarind. Not tamarind paste, this is regular tamarind pulp, regular tamarind flesh, which has been cleaned. All the seeds and fibers have been removed. So I can just add it as a layer. Don't add it as a ball. Flatten it out so that it cooks. Okay, now put it on high for as long as you like, at least 3 to 4 whistles or more if you like a deeper caramelization. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. So close now and see how long this takes. Okay, while the tokku is cooking, let's spend a bit of time on the theory. Now, cleaning tamarind is a big pain. You get the clean tamarind flesh in many stores where the seeds are removed and the fiber is mostly removed. You can just take them, and whatever the minimal amount of fiber, you can just pull it off like this. Okay. You can use this for making your Oppo's tamarind paste. This is almost ready. See, this is ready. There are minimal amount of fibers. You can easily plug them off. So see, take this, just remove the fibers. This is just flesh from the tamarind pot. They have already de-seeded it. So 1 or 2 fibers which remain can be removed easily. Now let me spend some more time on the theory. We started with a layer of water. This water is completely optional. Okay, you can completely avoid it if you're not bothered about a bit of charring. Start with a layer of water. As you gain more experience, cut out water and remove it. The more the water you add, lesser the shelf life of the tokku, less intense will be the flavor. You have added oil. You can add any oil you like, preferably sesame oil. And while using oils, go for these. This is Marachakku Karupatti Nalanne. This has a very deep flavor. You can use this as an emulsifying agent while you are blending the tokku. Sesame oil is a very fragrant oil, so you can blend it in or mix it in even after the tokku is cooked. Over the layer of oil, I've added layer of chilies. So chilies are being treated as a vegetable here, not as a spice. Okay, in case you are making another tokku, you will be adding a layer of vegetables over the oil and a layer of chilies over the vegetable. Got it? And over that is the souring agent, which is tamarind. So tamarind, salt, and you can add more spices if you want. If you want turmeric powder or asafoetida, you can add any spice powder. Even ginger garlic paste, you can add it over this. Now I'll show you what can become a tokku. Almost any fruit or vegetables you can think of. Okay, you can use onions, you can use brinjals, any non-watery vegetable or fruit can be cooked into a tokku. A tokku is basically a spicy version of a jam. So the popular tokkus are made from onion, from brinjal, from bitter gourd, curry leaves. Okay, I get the first whistle at around 3 minutes, which is pretty okay. So you can have tokku from ginger, from garlic, or from fruits. You can have it from mango. You can make a tokku from mango or pineapple. Basically, any non-watery fruit or vegetable can become a tokku. You can cook it for at least 3 to 4 whistles or for 5 minutes. The more you cook, the better the caramelization and deeper the flavor. Okay, now I'm going to show you a few more tokkus. Now, let's say you are doing a pudina tokku. Okay, so this is a layering. A layer of mint leaves. You can even use tamarind paste as a pot and pot. And this is curry leaf tokku. So a layer of curry leaves, a layer of red chilies over it, and whatever be the salt and spices, they've added a bit of jaggery too, which lends a balancing taste to a tokku. I'm going to let it cook for 5 minutes. It's just a 4th minute. I'm going to let it cook for 5 minutes and switch it off. And this is tomato tokku. Tomato is not a non-watery vegetable. Using de-seeded tomatoes gets the tokku done very fast. So tokku, you can look at tokku as a spicy version of a jam. Okay, these are the tokkus commonly available on store shelves. Very popular. They are very versatile. You just need to have a few bottles, and you don't need to cook any. You don't need to cook any side dish at all. They'll go with almost anything. That's a pudina tokku. And we'll come back to the ways of using tokku after this. 5 minutes are up. You can cook it longer if you like, but I'm going to switch it off. Release the pressure. Open, and look at that. When you cook it in the open pan, chilies can be very, very irritating. This is probably the best way to make mulaga tokku. Now that's done. We don't have any charring. Look at that. Now all this water has come from the chilies itself. Okay, we have very minor charring at the bottom. This is perfectly okay. Now it out or blend it in along with the tokku. So now you can let the whole thing cool down, and you can use a hand blender. So I'm going to use a hand blender and blend this. Always use vertical strokes, okay, to avoid spatter. The chili, it's making me cough. done. Now if you want to emulsify tokku, you need to add a bit of oil. Okay? Oil emulsifies the spice. That's done. Look at that. Lighter, because while blending, air gets mixed in. If you want a deeper color, you can just heat it up so that the air is evaporated and the color becomes darker. How do you use this tokku? These are extremely versatile fruits and vegetables. You can use it as a spice paste. Here the tokku is layered over chicken and everything is just cooked together for 5 to 6 whistles and you have a chicken curry ready. You can just layer it over vegetables or meats and cook it into instant curry. This is a mango tokku. Look at it. So tokku made from fruits are also very popular. You can make it from mango, pineapple, any non-watery fruit can become a tokku. And you can mix it along with cooked rice. Now this is coriander rice made from coriander tokku. So if you take the mulaga tokku, mix it with rice, it becomes a kind of variety rice. This is made from tomato tokku. So you have a bottle of tokku ready, you can instantly convert it into variety rice or use it as a side dish for chapati or dosa, idli, anything. A few bottles of tokku, you're all set for days of no cooking. If you have any questions or doubts, I don't see many, just put them here. We are still working on the video format. We will finalize it soon so that everyone can follow the same format and you'll know what to expect. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again sometime tomorrow morning.